Nandito tayo kay Kia ng Davao City and vlog natin yung kakarating lang nila na top of the line Kia Sonet. FYI lang, meron siyang 4 na variant, dalawang LX which is manual 6-speed at saka automatic na 6-speed. Tapos meron ding automatic na EX at saka itong nasa harapan natin na automatic SX. Ito yung high-end nila and ma-identify mo siya to its all LED lighting sa kanyang gulong, pati na rin sa kanyang black roof. At saka isa sa pinaka-key highlight sa akin, meron ng cruise control lahat ng automatic nila. Babanggitin natin yung mga presyo niya later on. Lahat sila may kanya-kanyang ideal of sulit. Pero simulan muna natin dito. This is what we are getting. Pwede po nating gamitan siya ng disuse. Pwede din po nating lock and unlock. Push start button po tayo sa may loob. When it comes to the looks, para siyang subcompact SUV hatchback na pinaghalo. Slightly bigger and rugged looking, kumbaga. Para siyang baby version ni Sorento. We are vlogging the white color, my dear friends. And meron siyang black top, kumbaga. Meron din siyang sunroof sa taas. It has a very beautiful DRL. And kung titignan yung kanyang headlight, 3 LED po na magkakalinya. Maganda yung kanyang pagkakayari. So this is what we are getting on the headlight. Ganito naman po tayo kapag naka high beam na siya. All LED and the Kia emblem on this part. Maganda din yung pagkakagawa. Also, napaka-flowy nung kanyang datingan sa kanyang grill. Although few lang talaga yung makikita mong butas, pero at least maganda yung pagkakadesign niya. Fog lamps, napakalino po. Color white, LED. Mawawala yung DRL, turn signals niya lalabas kapag pinindot mo yung either turn signals or hazard. Meron tayong repeaters on each mirrors. Ang kanyang likuran ganito po. When you hit the brakes, dito yan at saka dito. Ayan o. Low-key yung datingan and maganda pa rin yung pagkakagawa. Parking sensors available. Backup camera very available. Meron siyang matte black sa kanyang bumper banda with a silver metallic finish on the other part. So the designs on this part, ayan o. Meron tayong unlock button sa kanyang driver door, pati rin sa kanyang front passenger, meron din po. Naka 16-inch wheels, alloy po tayo. Ang kanyang size 205/55 R16. Disc brakes po tayo all the way. Yun yung nagpapapanalo sa kanya. And by the way, it's not just on the high-end model. Sa lahat po ng Sonet, ganun po. And the paint job on this part, kahit na puti, panalo. Nakita natin yung Imperial Blue nila which is maganda. Maganda siya kapag madilim and lumalabas yung kinang ng kanyang blue kapag nasinaga ng araw. When you pop the hood, pagdating sa kanyang engine, meron siyang 1.5 liter inline 4. Naka IVT po tayo, naka dual overhead cam, gasoline po yan, and ang kanyang maximum output 115 horses at 6,300 RPM, 144 Newton meters of torque at 4,500 RPM. It has a 45 liters gas tank. And pagdating naman sa kanyang fuel consumption, meron siyang 18 to 20 km per liter without traffic. Abot siya ng 9.5 to 10 km per liter on a city drive. Ang kanyang wet weight, 1,605 kilograms. Isa sa pinakamagaan na subcompact na mabibili mo. Wheelbase, 2,500 millimeters. Meron siyang ground clearance na 205 millimeters. Ang kanyang turning radius 5.3 meters. Kapag yung pinaka high-end na trim yung bibilin mo kay Kia, ayun, tan leather po tayo, my dear friends. And tignan nyo po, ayan, may butas siya. For breathability yan and for coolness. Sa gitna, it's not that bad. It's actually a very spacious back seat if you're going to ask me. 2 cup holders on this part. Meron siyang USB Type-C. Tapos yung kanyang dalawang air vents. It has a small pocket on each seats, my dear friends. So pwede mo mamalagay yung mga iPad mo, yung mga maliliit na tablets. Pwede. Tapos on each side as well, meron tayong cup holder or any type of food or things na pwede mo mailagay dito na kasyang-kasya. Also on this part, ayan very plush siya, my dear friends. And if you're going to check the material and the stitching, panalo para sa akin. Also this part, ayan, yung mga design niya, yung mga shapes niya, panalo. Ayan very easy to adjust siya. And may additional na space ka na dyan just in case. Luggage capacity, pwede pong 3 maliliit na maleta. It has a 385 liters. For a 5-seater, 2 adults of clothing, pwede po siya for 1 week na travel. And mga iba pang gusto mong isama. A massive shout out to Ma'am Jessie of Kia. Ayan, she is 5'2". Kung uupo siya dito, sure ako na maluwang siya. Ayan, tignan na lang natin for demonstration. Ayan yung kanyang seat, my dear friends. And this is the seat, by the way, of a 5'6" tall rider. Yan yung pinaka malapit niya doon. Pero paatras kasi ako eh. Very spacious pa rin for a 5'2" passenger. As spacious as possible, my dear friends. Ang kanyang headroom as well. Spacious naman po, walang problema. If you're 5'6" tall passenger, pwede po. And sa gitna, ayun na, medyo malaki kasi yung paan natin, kaya pag ganyan talaga yung hati ng kanyang pag-upo. Comfortable pa rin. I'm not quite sure on the long ride. Spacious siya for a 5'6" tall passenger if you're going to ask me. It's not that bad at all, pero it's not that roomy kumbaga. Tatlong 5'6" tall, pwede. I know, relax pa rin. Dear friends, let me remind you, this is not how I sit when I'm driving, pero ito na yung pinaka-spacious niya na point if you are 5'6" tall and if you happen to be a driver. How I sit, it's like this. Atlas natin ng konti. Ayan po, para relax yung ating paa. Ayan o. So, ganito yung style niya talaga. So, let's already start with the control. Para sa akin, ang kanyang steering, it's not a full circle, pero maganda and pang racing yung kanyang datingan. Can we adjust this one? Ma-adjust mo siya dito. Ayan, tilt. Usually kapag hapon dito yung kanyang cruise control, pero nandito yung cruise control ni Kia, which is beautifully done if you're going to ask me. The design, the logo, panalo para sa akin. Looks plush, to be quite honest. Kusina, lakas naman po kahit papano. Engine push button on this part. Medyo hindi mo siya makikita kumbaga kung nakaangat ng ganito yung manobela mo, just like mine. Pero it's totally fine. Design wise, panalo siya. And also the displays on this part. Press this one. Ito yung makikita natin, yung kanyang settings, trip, availability niya. And that's it. Taas baba nga tayo. Naka-digital din yung kanyang speed. And also digital din tayo dito. Digital din dito sa kanyang RPM. So level on the lighting, you may adjust on this part. Also the control on this part. Very beautifully done. Cup holder plus other stuff that you may put. And also meron din siyang lalagyanan dito. Na secret packet kumbaga. Kabilaan din yan. Sa top of the line model, meron siyang 10.25 inch TFT display. Kung titignan nyo po, maganda yung kanyang styling. I love the idea. Media, ayan po yung makikita natin. Phone, voice memo, climate, and radio. And dito tayo sa setup. Tignan natin. Ayan, vehicle setup. Sa mga warnings mo, ikaw din magde-decide. Meron siyang forward safety. Meron siyang lane safety. And also, if you click this one, sets the warning timing of the forward safety function. Ikaw bahala. Tapos sa kanyang brightness, sa kanyang cluster, dito po yan. Climate control, available din. Ang kanyang lights, ayan po, may timeout siya oh. And may high beam assist din siya. So, you can control it manually. Tapos, saan ba? Kanyang display, ayan po, as per usual. Device connection, driver profile. Bakit may driver profile? Para saan?
Kumari kung si Mrs. magamit sa lahi yung profile.
Sa seat, no? Sa seat ba?
Seat, everything sir.
So makikita mo doon yung fuel economy, yung average speed mo. So malalaman mo kung sino yung mas matipid sa gasolina at saka mas malalaman mo rin kung sino yung mas malakas sumarurot. Pilot light din po tayo dito, my dear friends. And if you're going to check, ayan o, sunglasses off. Tapos dito naman, meron siyang sunroof. Gusto mo gusto? This should be our car, no? Sige lang, bibigyan tayo ni Kia soon. I claim. So, and if we are going to open the sunroof, ayan o, matic siya. Ayan. And then, press hold again to close. So, ayan, may certain siya na level para mag-close ka agad. Po sa baba, climate control po tayo. Beautifully done naman siya. Very simplistic and very accessible kumbaga. Kung pipindutin mo yung AC, makikita mo ka agad. As it is siya oh. Sa level niya, meron din, makikita mo. Ganyan, kung tataasan mo. Temperature, ikaw din bahala. This one, you will see the backup camera. Ayan po. May air vent siya, 4 po dito sa may harapan. Ayan po yung makikita natin. And dito, ayan po. Very spacious ang kanyang dashboard. The touch, my dear friends, even though it's plastic, maganda yung design, and ayun, up close, oh, meron siyang styling kumbaga. That's what I like. On this part, black piano po tayo. Ayan. Ito naman, may armrest, and also aside from the armrest, meron siyang very spacious na compartment. Yung kanyang wireless charging, Type-C, USB port for old school, and also ang kanyang 12 volt. Ayan po. Hindi siya pinagdamot, kinumpleto siya actually. Sa kanyang gear lever naman, maganda din po yung pagkakayari. Leather po on the top, tapos dipindot siya. Manual po tayo sa ating handbrake. 2 cup holders on this one. Pang large na 7-Eleven, maluwang pa sa tingin ko, pero mga hydro flask, mga maliliit na siya kumbaga. If you're going to check, panalo yung kanyang driving profile. Nabanggit sa atin ni Ma'am Jess kanina na swabe yung kanyang steering wheel. So, which is true, to prove the point. Tapos sa taas ng kanyang ground clearance din, okay din, kaya magugustuhan mo siya. Ayan, little bit of acceleration. Ayun, naka-drive mode lang siya ha, pero snappy siya, my dear friends. Top speed ba nito? Hindi ko pa nakikita yung ano eh.
Wala pa yung nag-top speed sa mga address.
Top speed na natin ngayon na. Joke lang. Acceleration wise, kapag lagpas na siya ng 50, dun mo na ma-feel yung kanyang change gear. Pero before that, seamless siya na automatic. So you will definitely love this car. Meron siyang intelligent variable transmission, which is much quiet daw siya, sabi sa akin, and much smooth daw siya pagdating sa acceleration at saka deceleration. Expectingly, hindi, wala man tayo straight diri, so delete ako top speed. Gawas na tunig Davao, gusto ka? Ka-manual ganito po tayo. Downshift. Ayan, 2 1, bababa siya on its own as well. Titimpla siya. Woo! Love it! That's the manual, by the way, my dear friends. Mukhang di natin mapapaabot dito ng 6th gear, but we'll try. Ano yun? Speed? Out of the lane, okay. Wow.
May lane keeping assist.
Doon na lumabas talaga yung lane keeping assist niya. Downshift na ulit tayo kasi sarap niya sa 2nd gear. Let's try to send it here again. Sarap. Yung downshift niya on manual, okay naman, kumakagat siya ng maayos. I love the idea of this car. The idea of driving this car, para dun sa yung tipong gusto ng pampamilya na car, a little bit bigger, looks like an SUV rather than a race car. Bigger ground clearance, okay din siya, and may power. It packs a punch kumbaga. The handling sa kurbada while you're speeding, okay siya. Yung brakes niya, dahil disc po tayo, harapan at saka likuran, makapit siya or makagat siya. So if you happen to drive this car as a new car, easy on the brakes kumbaga, kasi makapit talaga siya, which is actually an advantage, and it makes your driving a lot safer kumbaga, lalo na when you're speeding. So let's try doing it again. Kurbada wise, by the way, kung sanay kayo sa mga hapon na car na hihilain pababa para mag upshift, this one hilain nyo pataas para mag upshift tayo. So sana yan lang. But if this is your first car, I think so, and I believe na ma-enjoy mo to. It has a grunt, so apparently hindi natin masubukan on top speed, Kasi nga hindi atin yung car and this is a demo unit and we need to behave. Pero I can see already na kaya pumalo nito ng 120 onwards, na hindi siya yung tipong matagtag or maalog kumbaga. Hindi siya yung maganyan, hindi siya yung ma-vibrate, and thanks to its IVT. Sa tingin ko yun talaga yung nagpapanalo eh. Ayan, less engine braking eh. Galing ka ng hataw, i-hit mo yung brakes. Let's do it again. Galing tayo ng hataw, hit natin yung brake, downshift. Ayan, smooth siya. Walang gaanong engine braking na mai-experience mo, which is quite nice. Kung chill ride ka, wala kang gaanong maririnig. Tahimik yung car. And hindi mo rin masyadong maririnig yung mga ingay sa labas kumbaga. So okay siya. Pwede dito, no? Tama ba?
Pwede.
Shoutout kay Ma'am Jess in Kia Lanang Davao. Link in the description tayo sa kanyang number. And also massive shoutout na lang din kay Sir Lester. And pagdating sa kanyang presyo, itong si Kia Sonet, meron siya pinakamababang presyo dito kay Davao. 848,000 Philippine pesos only. Isipin nyo yun, for a 1.5 liter fast compact SUV, less than 1 million pa rin siya. Ang kanyang LX automatic, 978,000. Ang kanyang EX automatic, which is the mid variant or yung next sa top of the line, 1,088,000 Philippine pesos. And ang kanyang top of the line model, which is si SX, 1,248,000 Philippine pesos. Bakit siya mabili? Bukod sa kanyang power at saka sa kanyang sleek design, masasabi mong affordable din siya kasi nabudburan ng technology. So yan, a big massive shout out again to Kia Lanang Davao City and also to Ma'am Jess for assisting me here sa kanilang tindahan. Go visit them here. Link in the description tayo. Exodus 14:14 to everyone. Keep on praying, trust the process. And I'll see you in the next.